sexuality are defined, as well as questions of power, economics, and sexuality that are wrapped up in a feminist approach to studying society. One of the key arguments within feminism is that gender is not purely biological, but it is socially constructed. And when it is socially constructed, it is then formed and it situates our knowledge of its social experience. In other words, by unpacking how gender is defined or constructed in society today and the rationale that supports it, we can often reveal patriarchal claims or structures that support the suppression or degradation of women. Feminist media theory focuses on several key themes of a feminist agenda. This includes studying how media sets and or reinforces assumptions about gender stereotypes, socialization, and gender ideologies in culture. Two questions that a feminist scholar of media might ask include, how does media symbolically silence or socially minimize women through its profiling in specific media narratives? Or how is gender and sexuality defined in contrast to the other in a certain media narrative or media representation? Media, it is often argued, are seen as contemporary mediators of hegemony. In this way, feminist media scholars often align themselves with cultural studies or critical cultural studies approach. They would argue that the idea of hegemony explains how different gender portrayals are recycled over and over again in media culture and how they go unquestioned from time to time. This means that feminist media scholars would argue the need to carefully unpack gendered media narratives